Alright guys, welcome to another video, Western Sharpies RC. Glad you could join me for an unboxing here. Excited to share with you guys what just showed up in the mail today. I got this big old box that's containing a 1/14 scale Tamiya refrigerated trailer, so I thought I'd take a little footage of it before I crack it open, just so you can see the sheer size of this box, and then I'll get it opened up on the bench, and then we'll go over it in a little more detail. And I'll share with you guys some of the plans I got for it, like some of the upgrades and all that. So hopefully you find it entertaining and informative and all that. So I'll crack it open and we'll get right on it. Alright guys, check it out. There it is. The deep freeze delivery Tamiya refrigerated trailer, 1/14 scale. Got all the packaging taken off, all the shrink wraps off it now, so I've had a chance to go over it in a little more detail, and really happy with my first thoughts on this thing. I'm kind of glad too and relieved it's not damaged or anything, because that would have sucked. He did advertise it as being a new trailer. I guess he bought it as a kit and then assembled it for whatever reason, decided to get rid of it, but got a good deal on it. I got a lot of plans for it as well, so I'm kind of glad it's already assembled. It saved me a little bit of time. I mean, I would have bought it as a kit either way, but anyway guys, I got a lot of plans for this thing, so if you're interested in these 1/14 scale trailers, the flatbed you've seen a lot of, and I did quite a few things to that thing, detail wise. So hopefully do some of the same things to this, maybe a little bit more. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm looking at this thing for the first time as you guys are, but really impressed with the fit and finish. The only thing that kind of maybe bothers me a little bit, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's very European inspired, right? Or designed. I mean, that big old box on the bottom, that's something you'd probably only see on a European trailer, but I guess let's start on the front here. What I do really like about this is this Reefer unit. It's got a lot of detail to it there. You can kind of see the mesh in there. They did a nice job on this piece with the mold. I'll probably go and add the Thermo King logo on there. Maybe add a logo in there. I'll get my airlines up there like I did on the flatbed there with the glad hands, and then the little airlines. So I'll get those on there. What else can I do? All the appropriate wiring and all that goes into the control board on the Reefer. You know, I was thinking too, it'd be really nice if you're familiar with these things. On the one side here, they have the little control box with the green light illuminated when it shows that the Reefer's working. So I'll try to get that on there as well. What else have we got here? The LED lights, I mean, that's, well, they're non-existent right now. They're just a little decal, so those will come off, and I'll replace those with some 3mm LED bulbs. On the side, I'm not too sure if I'm going to run lights on the top part of the trailer, or if I'm going to go down on the bottom side, so I'll kind of figure that out as I go. Same with the deep freeze delivery logo. I'm not sure I want to keep that. I mean, I'll see how easy it comes off, but I might want to put something a little more custom on there. So what else can we say here? Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that box. Very European. Same with the axles. I mean, it's a tri-axle trailer, which isn't very common, I guess, in North America. You'd probably see more tandems than tridems. So I'll probably pull that front axle out, as well as the fender. You don't see very many trailers around here rolling with those fenders. So, like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's just that it's very European. I guess Tamiya's done that. So, the length of it's about 37 inches. I measured it. It's about 10 inches longer than the flatbed, which is kind of nice. I'm glad it's on the larger size. But to scale, it's about a 1/14 scale. Sized up is about 44 feet to scale. So kind of an oddball size. I don't know if that's, like I said, a European thing or it's just Tamiya. Sometimes they do some weird things like that. But traditionally, you'd see like a 53-foot trailer or 48 here in North America. So not much I can do about that, but just kind of something to consider. I mean, I kind of like all those little details. So coming along the back here, I got this spare tire rack that I'm not really digging either. I think I'm gonna pull that out. And the bumper, it's a little European looking. I mean, I'm really picking on the Europeans here. I'm just not used to these kinds of things. Traditionally in a North American trailer, the lights would be tucked in right under the body. So I'll see what I can do. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get rid of that or not, but one other thing too that kind of picks my ass a little bit. I mean, I hate to sound all complaining, but these doors, these barn doors, kind of got a little bit of a weird design here. I'm not too sure I like this much. It's got a rod, kind of goes halfway, and then this little handle here, and then kind of picks up again here on the bottom half, which isn't very scale looking. What I'd like to do is add like a traditional one-piece rod, and then have the little handle, the little latch handle for the doors. So also these hinges too, they don't really look scale. So if I can pull those off and add some more some smaller hinges, I think that'll really improve the look of the doors. So I'll get the LED lights going up here as well. Inside the trailer, there's a lot of space in there. It's kind of dark in there. I'm not going to add any lights because there's usually not lights in the back of a Reefer. But what I was thinking of doing was adding the corrugated floor that you see on a lot of Reefer trailers, the metal floor. So I think some evergreen styrene or something might work really good. Or I'll just paint it silver, I don't know. But what I do want to do for the sides as well, if you're familiar with these trailers, they usually have like a kick panel or some kind of scuff board that kind of runs about a foot up. In this case, it'd be maybe about a ½ inch or something, 3/4 of an inch along the sides. So when the forklift goes in and out, it doesn't destroy the walls of the trailer. So I'll probably add something like that, maybe some cool little numbers or something like that to indicate the ID of the trailer or something. Also on Reefers, you find the air chute up here. You can't really see up in the front there that well, but basically what that does is it shoots the cold air all the way down to the trailer, so it kind of gets evenly dispersed. So I'd really like to add a little air chute to the inside of this thing, and maybe right at the front of the trailer, whatever that box is there that shoots out the cold air, the inside part of the Reefer. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I think underneath I'm going to add those air brakes that I added to my. I can't. Can you see them? You can kind of see some of the air lines and all that I've added to that trailer. I think that'll be nice on this trailer. I'll add the air brakes. I've probably missed a few things, but anyway, guys, this is going to see a lot of work, I think, in the next little bit. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.